Let's get that microphone turned on. Everything is looking okay. You just better share the stream on your Facebook. And then we shall be getting on with our stream. Going live now, drop in. We'll stop by for a chat and some balls. Yeah. That's all shared. We need to move that a bit, don't we? So I'm a bit more in frame. There we go. Right, let's get on with it, guys. So, Jamie Clarke versus Daniel Wells, round 2 of the German Masters qualifiers. Turn this volume down a little bit. So, Jamie Clarke versus Daniel Wells, round 2 of the German Masters qualifiers.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Daniel Wells to break.
All right. Let's try for this one. What's up?
One.
Bad for a start. Oh, that's pretty good.
8.
As long as it goes in, obviously. Awkward angle, that's good. Lovely.
9.
Perfect. But that will absolutely do. Let's see if we can continue this streak.
$16.
Do that one. Oh no. I'm still on it, but I've messed that up.
17.
It wants to be a lot softer than that. Where's the white going? Oh no.
Foul. Jamie Clarke.
Great.
17. Daniel Wells 7.
Wait, why did he get
1.
7? Did I put the wrong colour? I'll have to look back at that.
6.
Oh, nice little kick through that.
Daniel Wells.
That will
6.
do. Oh god, does that red go? That is so close, I don't know. But I think this one goes, right? No. Ooh, that one definitely does. Don't know what I'm going to do here. So that's in. Oh, that's fortunate. Is it?
8.
It could have been. Oh, that's okay actually. Nicely on that red. Oh, stop. Bugger.
9.
Done it again. Let's go for that pink, shall we? And see if I can split these reds a bit better. Or somewhat. Or at least knock one out. Yeah, there we go. Zeptoian, he's in the stream. It has just started. Where have you been? That was brilliant. Thank you to me. And I have nothing I need to do. Hello. Hey, welcome, dude. Nice that you can come and chill for a bit. Oh, do I want to risk that one? This one's a bit easier. I can't believe I just freestyled the best line of my life.
16.
Nicely onto the black. I've been thinking about doing my South African accent here, you know, when I play snooker. But you know, if you're South African, you probably take offence to that, so I'll probably stop doing it.
23.
I don't know though. I don't think we actually get any viewers from South Africa. I wonder how popular snooker is in South Africa. That's beautiful. Well, that's probably better than my Scottish accent, to be fair.
24.
Perfectly on that black. A little bit of position. That's great. I just woke up like 3 minutes ago. What time is it there, dude? I've just had a fucking cup of coffee and I am buzzing my tits off, man. Coffee never usually hits me. Oh no. No, not concentrating.
Jamie Clarke.
So you just woke up 3 minutes ago. Let me note this down. Where's my pen gone? That is like, so 6 o'clock would be pretty good. 6 onwards.
Daniel Wells. 1.
I was going to stream all day today, but then I went out shopping. And then I got back and I was starving. And then I did do a stream. And I thought, well, I'll come back on later as well and do the second round, because there's only 2 in the qualifiers. That's not going to go. Let's do some fancy work. Oh, go on, knock it. Bugger.
1.
Will that go? Oh, it will go. Oh, I don't trust that though. We'll go for blue. Right in that pocket, right in the top corner. Ooh. That's lovely. Lovely. You should get some coffee. You should, dude. 9:40 a.m. It's Sunday for me, so I don't have to get up at 6 for school. Oh, nice. Monday to Friday, I have to get up at 6. I got up at 6 today, even though it's Sunday. I've been going to bed so early recently. Like, for most of my adult life, yeah, I've been probably going to bed at like at least 2 o'clock in the morning and getting up at like, you know, silly times. But I'm finally in a proper routine I've been in for ages now. Oh, I didn't think about the position on that.
7.
You don't have to, it's just most convenient. Yeah, I'll get you. I'll get you. What am I on now? Colour. Right in there, and then that should, yeah, I think a bit harder, and that'll be enough. Wheat. Let's put some top spin on it. Oh no.
Jamie Clarke, 7.
Oh, what's he doing? He's messed that up. That one don't go. That one does though. As long as I don't miss it, obviously. It's come down lovely for the pink. There needs to be more applause in this game when I do better shots. Oh no, it hasn't come down lovely for the pink at all, has it? Oh dear. Blue then. I'll be no comment on the pink today. That's a lovely shot.
6.
You know, Penguin Zero. He just did one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's Penguin. Why do I recognise that? What's Penguin Zero? Is that a YouTuber? I think that white's going to go in if I do that. Let's try that. Ooh. Oh, buggered it on the pink again.
7.
Moist Critical. I've not heard of these people. It make me feel old now, man. I'm not in touch with the youth anymore. Oh yeah, that needs to. Oh man, I've got a. Can't. What am I going to do here? Let's try that. They're the same person, just different names. What did they do? This is my idea, but I don't think that's going to go in. Oh god, that's a hard shot. Alright. Safety then, isn't it? Bugger. That's gone in. Hey. Didn't need to do that.
13.
It's magical.
20.
What type of videos would you like to see from me? Have you seen part 2 of my KSP series? I don't know if I have seen it. I might have seen it. When did you do it? Because I haven't watched anything from anyone in like a couple of weeks probably. Let's try that. Go on, nudge that pink. Lovely.
21.
That yellow's in a weird position though. Gotta try and knock that out. Oh, I've not got the angle. What about blue? Yeah, I'll do it. Blue into them too then. Oh, that's lovely.
26.
January. Then I might have. I might have. Although I honestly can't remember it, so I probably haven't. Oh, because I feel like I'd remember it if I had seen it.
Foul. Jamie Clarke.
Bugger.
26.
Can't believe I just did that.
Daniel Wells. 4. Frame
I won
conceded.
anyway.
Frame Jamie Clarke.
My break.
Thank you. The second frame. Jamie Clarke to break.
Oh, that was terrible. Hey, little blacker. What's up, dude? Bro, I think I pulled this really fine girl. Oh, nice, man. Nice. always a good day when that happens, isn't it? Or does that go? I don't think that goes. Oh, I don't know though. It might. It does indeed. It does go. This is going to be a terrific shot. Look at that. Oh, could have potted the white. Not on the black though. Oh.
1.
And the pink don't go either. That is... That's okay. Been grinding KSP lately, got some satellites up and got some Kerbals back from orbit and got a probe in solar orbit. Oh, you got one in solar, man. Is that like really difficult? That was what we were going to move on to next, wasn't it? Getting something around the sun out of like our influence. Oh, I nearly buggered that then. That'll do nicely. Oh, onto the pink.
7.
So sensitive in that direction. That's gotta be... That'll do.
$13.
I've not really touched KSP in a month. I'm trying not to mess with it so I don't mess up the mods. I need them for my series. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about every time I leave KSP for a bit, I like have to sort a mod out, and sometimes, like last time, I could not find out which one it was. It wasn't fucking working. I did my head in so bad. Does a pink go down then? No. So let's come back for blue. think they'd go in that pocket.
14. 19.
He also did a space shuttle rescue mission, but it didn't go to plan. He crashed into the ground. We're going to get back into a bit of KSP soon. I do miss it now I'm reading about it. I miss the wackiness of it, you know. I did burn myself out on it a bit. Which,
20.
like, that's kind of why I'm trying not to play a game too much at the moment and sort of rotate between them. Because I don't want to get burnt out on one like I did like on KSP. But space games, they're always the ones that are going to do that to me because I get so into them. I said that at the very start of these streams, like, and it absolutely happened. So I'll get too into it again.
25.
And then burn out. Oh, that went perfect. Oh, if I can nudge that red, can we? Oh no. I need to nudge the black as well, really. Pink. Let's try it. Oh, I'm gonna have to take yellow. Yeah, seagull. At night time. In the middle of the fucking country where there's no sea. Perfectly
29.
weighted shot there. R.I.P. Jeb. What should I do next? I have a few ideas, but I don't know what to do. Oh, Far Cry 5 is a brilliant game. I like that. In fact, I'd like to go back and play that again too. I do miss that game. It was brilliant. I want to make a Roblox horror game. I want to do some sort of tier list. Oh, that would be good. Do you know what I was not on like gameplay or stuff like that, but what I would suggest for any channel is review type videos of games or whatever, or software or something like that, because and tutorials as well. Tutorials are really good videos to start on, I think, because it shows that you know what you're talking about, which makes people want to subscribe. And people always want to know how to do something, and every year there's new people that want to know how to do something, so all those videos always perform well. And you should try a backrooms game for your series. Definitely. I've got a backrooms game installed on my computer. That was what I was going to say when we play some games together. A backrooms game would be really good to play, I think. I've never actually played one, but I watch gameplay of it a lot because I love the concept of liminal spaces and stuff like that. Man, there's something about them backrooms that just, I don't know what the feeling is. I don't know how to explain it. I've got no words for that feeling it conjures up, and it's so strange. Like, what is it? I could talk about liminality for ages, man. You started me off now. But it's like, it's so familiar, and yet it's so alien at the same time. It's just not like liminal space is not a place you'd ever really end up, but it makes you think that you've been there before. It does remind you of different times in your life, specific things that only exist in the memory you've created or something. The whole vibe of it is just so cool. Is melancholy a word to describe it? I don't know. But it's so surreal and stuff. And I love surrealism. Oh, that was a great shot without even thinking about it. Very calming. The pool rooms are very calming, yeah. Absolutely. The pool rooms, now when you say the pool rooms, I can absolutely relate that to places I've been, and I can like place them as well. There's a swimming pool place near me called, oh, it's had loads of different names, but I can't bloody remember any of them now. But it's like indoor place, and you've got your wave pool and stuff, and then you've got your where your slides go down into the pools. That area is exactly like some of them places in the liminal space games, like. And I haven't been since I've known about liminality. I haven't been to any of these places, so I'd love to go back to that place, you know, and see it now. I have this appreciation for that kind of space. Like, thought I would just be a weirdo stood there with everyone having fun. It's me going,
15.
oh, I'm in the back room. Right, get that lad out the pool, kick him out.
17.
No, I want pink there, don't I? I want pink. Let's do that for fun. Oh, bugger. I should stop having fun.
Jamie Clarke, 17.
Also, basically with the back rooms, the science behind it is apparently they've been there before in your dreams, but you just can't remember it. That's a pretty good it could be a pretty good explanation of it. Like, yeah, man, when I think about places in my dreams, they're really liminal actually. There's only the important details, aren't there? There's no like fine detail in dreams. It's all like, yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we can get on the black now. One place I can pinpoint as well that I think, now I think back to it, was liminal and still feels liminal to me is, you know, carpet stores where you go in and they've just got aisles of carpets. That, when I'm walking through there, that is liminal as hell to me, because you've literally just got the carpets with their patterns, usually an unpatterned carpet floor, you know, no detail in the roof, or it's like an office space sort of roof. And then straight ahead of you is usually just a wall of carpets as well. So always that feels liminal to me. It always reminds me of a very specific store in Cheltenham near my house. Also as well, when I'm going to sleep, you know, the actual like the classic backrooms area where it's like
8.
pissy pale yellow walls and that. I like imagine I'm in a little nook somewhere tucked away deep in there, hiding from the monster, and I've gone so far into it that you couldn't follow me, like, and that's where I'm going to spend the night sleeping. It's a weird. That's probably why I have such fucked up dreams, to be honest. Want to make another good long video. The last good video was like the JWE2. Yeah, man. I wanted to see you do a lot more of that as well. That you and your style of video works so good with that. I thought you could explore loads of different things in that game. Oh shit! I still need to go back and do the build a bit, don't I? I haven't even showed you guys how much extra work I did to that off the stream. I've done bloody loads, like only detailing, nothing major, but I've put a lot of detail into that part.
14.
Oh my god, like it's a bit laggy. But with that new lossless scaling thing, that should double the frame rate, make it better. He's playing wonderfully this frame.
15.
Yeah, like that. Oh, that was terrible.
22.
I need to make another long, well-made video like that. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, man. Really enjoyed that video. Can I still cut that in? Oh, I don't think I will. So I'll try and play safe on that if I can. Oh, you're joking, aren't you?
Foul. Jamie Clarke, 22. Daniel Wells, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Jamie Clarke.
Be another frame to me.
Thank you. The third frame, Daniel Wells to break.
It's a poor break he's left me on well there. Oh. Oh, has he? No, he hasn't. I can't get that in there, I don't think. But we could get that one and get the black and try for a 147 again. So boom, 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 boom. That should be okay. Lovely.
1.
In fact, it's a bit too straight. Oh, it's gone way out of position. 8. I can't get the black now, can I? I can't think I can get the pink in there either. It might. Oh, about there. I think it goes through that gap.
9.
The issue is burnout, and what is causing it for me is having problems with ideas. I have a few little internal issues that are really silly but drain me quickly. I'll get you with that, man. And editing, yeah, mate. Editing is the killer most of the time, isn't it? But it will stutter and pause a lot, which always fills me with anger, and I'm like, it's a bit difficult. I completely get that, mate. I was literally one of the videos I'm editing at the moment. I recorded it all, the screen anyway, in 4K with 4K resolution, and I took that file and tried to edit it in my editing software, and it was just so jumpy and laggy. I was like, oh, my computer can't handle editing 4K. Bugger, now I've got to redo it. So I had to re-record the whole bleeding video. But that's what's taken me time now, because I've already reacted to the video. It doesn't feel genuine, so I keep stopping, and I'm like doing it in parts. I hope that goes. Oh, just. And that's a bugger. And I'll know as I'm recording it, it's going to take so long to edit. Because this is the longest video I've ever made. I know it's just going to be long by how long the actual video is I'm reacting to, sort of thing. And it's like, but I know it'll be worth it in the end, because it's one of the best video ideas I've had so far, I think. And I know what you're saying about it's hard to come up with ideas. It is sometimes really hard to come up with a video idea, especially if it's along the lines of something you've already done. You feel like, oh, am I milking this concept a bit too much or something? But no, when you say about Jurassic World, man, I'd love to see loads more of that from you. I could watch that video, like I could watch loads of those videos over and over. I don't know if I said before, but your voice is really good for YouTube. It's a it's
22.
like it's non-offensive. You like you imagine what kind of guy you are from your voice, because everybody does that, right? And you think, oh, that's a cool dude, that's a chill man. He's, you know, he's inoffensive, and it's that kind of like just a nice level neutral kind of,
27.
it's like classless, and it's just like a good voice, man. I hate my voice. But you know, like
26.
YouTube, there's a lot of successful YouTubers with it that to me have exactly the same accent. Um, oh, what's his name? Jeff Favignano. He's quite popular YouTuber, does games and that. Um, there's loads of creators that are really popular, and in his sort of style, that all have the same exact accent. I swear to God, it's a really like inoffensive kind of accent.
33.
Another issue is I'm not patient. I have ADHD, definitely autistic. So waiting is not for me, and school is super long. So I want to make a very good video, but it takes time. And I don't just a bunch of free days. I get, yeah, man, totally. That's another layer to it all as well, isn't it? I know a lot of, like, it sounds easy to say and stuff, but if you can find ways to use ADHD to your advantage, maybe that's, you know, when you get those periods of hyper focusing on something, I think like in those kind of times you've really got to take advantage of it and just pump out as much work as you can. That's what I do. And the thing about that is a double-edged sword, but that is draining to fuck, like that is so, it's really draining. I completely get what that's like, but that's kind of how we are, isn't it? Super intense about something until we've like mashed the hell out of it. Oh, I've not played that very well, have I? Oh dear. Will it go in the middle pocket
37.
from there? God, I don't think it will. I'm going to try anyway. Oh, it's just slipped in. That's what she said.
44.
Split them reds a bit. That's what she said. Well, that's lovely. That's what she... No, I'll stop it now.
45.
What are we doing here? Let's try blue. A few more points. Pop there. Oh, that's worked out lovely.
50.
Yeah, hyperfixation. It's not hyperfixated on YouTube. I need to be. I want it to be, but my brain is focused on the unimportant, silly things. Yeah, I totally get that as well. I totally get that. Sometimes you've just got to, you know, see a wave come in and sort of like ride it as it hits you, haven't you? And then when there's no waves, you just got to sit and paddle for a minute, man. It's a lot. It's quite a good. It's quite a good analogy, isn't it? Yeah. Like the last few weeks,
51.
I knew I was in that state where if I was to do any sort of live streams, I'd be so unenergetic, like, and I'm not that energetic anyway. So I was like, man, I'll just be no good, and it will be crap. And if new people come into the stream, they'll think that I'm just really shit, and I don't want that. Do you know what I mean? So I think it was best just to get away, get my energy back, and then come back swinging, spend all my energy. Just try not to deplete it as quickly this time, and hopefully I can get into like a level kind of thing, because being consistent is the key to YouTube. Absolutely. I noticed, like, when I was streaming for that month and a bit straight, my analytics were absolutely off the charts, mate. Amazing. It was looking like I was gonna be at 600 before now subscribers. And then of course you have like a few weeks off, and that's it. It's kind of like starting again, but it's not. You know, I've got my base, which is nice. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, the key is like consistency, because constantly bringing new people in.
63.
I can go. Did I tell you? Oh, I didn't even explain. Did I explain to you the idea about the documentary I'm doing at the moment? Because it's pretty interesting. What if I didn't? Oh, sugar plum bum. I've left him right in there as well.
Jamie Clarke, 63.
Yeah. So, what did I tell you on Discord, like in the DMs? Yeah. Dude, I'll check them out in a bit, mate. I'm gonna have some food after this, and I'll check the messages. But yeah, the idea for this video is, in my family in the 1890s, there were two people that were hung for murder, and they were like one of the last people to be hung in the country, if not the last people to be hung for murder. I'm not sure if that's right, but they were poachers, and they'd gone from the pub to this country estate just outside of town where I live. And they got into a fight with one of the gamekeepers and accidentally killed him, I think, or maybe they tried or did actually kill him, but either way they were sentenced to hang. And the story's pretty interesting. Like, that's not all of it. That's like the basic outline of it. There's a few twists in there, but oh, I buggered this. Buggered it every way. Let's try a trick shot. So yeah, this is going to be a long video as well. I'm doing two real big videos at the moment. Oh, bugger. What have I done here? And there we go. Right there, like that. If I hit that spot on. Oh, he has. Oh, I still missed it. Pop the white. That's close. You've not told me about the documentary. Yeah, but that's going to be it, pretty much. So I'm going to film, because the country estate's still there, although it's not a country estate anymore. It's like an old people's retirement village kind of place. I should be able to go there and film some footage, you know, try and find where it actually happened, where this murder actually took place. I don't know if the people that own the place know, you know, that happened on their grounds, so it'd be interesting to sort of get their point of view. And it's the kind of thing I've wanted to do. I've wanted to make a documentary on something for so long, man. Like an actual maybe 30-minute documentary. And go out and film stuff and get interviews with people. And I really feel like this is a subject where I've actually got the authority to do it, because it's in my family, right? So it's my history. So I feel a lot more legitimate going to this place and being like, hey, can you talk to the camera and tell me what you think about this or whatever? So yeah, and I think the ideas I've got for it, I think people will like it. You know, it's pretty cool story just as it is, but knowing it's related to like actually in my family, it makes it even more interesting. Like, I've sugared that up again, and I sugared. Let's try another trick shot, since I'm ahead of it. Right there, 44.4. Oh, I missed it.
Jamie Clarke.
It's not too bad for safe
Frame
though.
conceded. Frame, Jamie Clarke.
It's conceded.
Thank you, the fourth frame.
All right.
Jamie Clarke to break.
That's really interesting. It is, man. And I'll tell you what, we only know about that as well because my gran told me about, well, told us about it. I mean, she said a lot about it, to be honest. But she didn't actually know the people. She was born in 1926. They hung in 1890 something. So it was talked about, obviously, down the family, and she heard it when she was a kid. You know, you saying your uncle or whatever it was. That's the other part of it I'm going to go into as well, is the actual family tree to say how they're related to me. So I've got to do a bit of, you know, family tree research and stuff, which is going to be interesting. We've already done quite a bit on that side, but I don't think we've got that far back, quite that far back on that side. But on the other side, we've gone back quite a ways, like, to noticing that my relatives, I think they come from Germany originally, when they came into Britain, which is a long time ago. A long time ago, like, I can't remember how many generations it was. But yeah, to know there was two two people not that far related, not that far distant related from me that hung for murder, like, that's pretty crazy. And like knowing I live just down the road from where it all happened.
One.
So my gran told us about that, and it turns out there was actually a book written about it. So I've got that book. It's upstairs. That'll make part of the documentary. It was quite high profile at the time as well because there were some prominent figures saying that they were innocent. I don't know what I just tried to do there. What did I do? I'm focusing too much on my story. I'm so bad at multitasking. Tell you what though, when I'm on the phone, I get off the phone and I've cleaned up my room, I've made my bed, I've like dusted, tidied everything up, and I'm like, when did I do this? Do you ever do that? Anybody do that? Like when you're on the phone, you just go to autopilot and start doing things. It's probably why my room's such a mess, to be honest. No one's called me in ages. Come on, Daniel Wells, you're literally just prolonging the pain here. You might as well just sit down and say, have another go, mate. That's shocking. How did he even do that?
Daniel Wells, 13.
Wells. Well. Can that go in? Oh, no, I don't think it will. There's no way I can hit that. Let's try a safety then. Just want to clip that. About 35. No. 37. It's 3 cushions. Got them right behind that green. Oh. That's okay. I'll be right back, okay, dude? Oh, he's missed an absolute amateur hour shot. I've missed some sitters in this as well. Certainly haven't been playing very well on my position for my colours. That should be okay though. He says. Bugger that up as well.
1.
That pink is never going to cut into there. Let's go for green. And so you zip around the table. Collect this red at the bottom.
4.
And while we're doing that, we can try, if we can, yeah, split this pack up a bit. Didn't really work.
5.
That's a simple brown into the middle pocket. And so, yeah, we'll just finish there. Oh man, it's so windy and stormy outside and rainy. I love it on a Sunday evening. No?
Ten. 15.
So, we'll leave that for a minute. Probably want some more to split this pack.
16.
'Just knocking one off at a time. It's alright, it'll do.
21. 22.
'Joking. Thought I was straight in.
Jamie Clarke, 22. One.
Whatever happens, you know he's going to miss an easy shot, probably. It's so unrealistic how they'll hit an absolute fluke, like bounce the ball around like 7 cushions or something, and then pop the ball, and then they'll have a straight shot, and they'll just completely fuck it.
12.
But you can fast forward it. Oh, there you go. What did I just say?
Daniel Wells, 12.
Can't not disturb them balls. Balls.
1.
Go. I can't see. Oh, I hate the controls for this. They're so backwards. And you can't get a good angle either. Ah. It goes, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes. Oh, it's beautiful. He's back. Got cereal. Oh, nice, man. What you got?
7.
I got I'm into Wheatos at the moment. Chocolatey hoops. Stop.
8. $14.
I was looking up earlier to see if there's any news about like a new snooker game coming out, possibly, or something like a licensed one, but there's nothing on the horizon, unfortunately. This is really sad. But saying that, like, I do really like this game. I think it could be a lot better, obviously, but
22.
the actual gameplay, the physics, the important part of it is just right. It feels very realistic for a game, you know. There's no controller feedback, which would be nice. Always missed that. Go on. No, that's too much.
Jamie
Well,
Clarke,
one?
22.
No, not yet. Oh, I could have given him the frame here. Oh, is he snookered himself? No? No. Oh, but he couldn't play the pot.
Daniel Wells, 1.
That will go in middle pocket. Yeah. Look at that. Pretty sure
2.
that is covered though, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. I'll go for the other pocket. Even though it's a bigger area to cover. See what happens. Missed it. Oh no, he's gone in. Has he kept position? He has.
5.
That's beautiful. Right, let's go around a bit. Whoops.
$9.
I'd recommend anyone, if you like strategy games or puzzle games, I'd recommend get a game like this, like, or go and play pool or something. Really enjoyable. Really satisfying to play if you like that sort of game. Even if you're not into sports
14.
necessarily, or the actual game of snooker, or the people, like, it's a good mental workout. It's really good for your brain. The way you have to think ahead and concentrate. Talking about ADHD and stuff, there's a player called Jimmy White. He was really
20.
good, and I think he's still in tournaments. I think he might still be entering tournaments, but he's in his 60s, I think, or 50s. But he's got ADHD. He's only recently been diagnosed with it, and he said he's won a lot of world titles and stuff. He said if he'd have known that he had ADHD, he'd have been able to be even better at snooker.
27.
because he had real problems with concentrating. Like he'd, pot a couple of balls, that would be really good. Oh, I've lost concentration. I've just, made a mistake. Players in, and he was really good. Even like that, he was brilliant player. And yeah, there seems to be a lot of ADHD and snooker and pool, like billiard games. They seem to go hand in hand, because snooker, a lot of the time you play it by yourself anyway, just practicing, and pool, I suppose. Oh, that's unlucky. There's no Stephen Hendry. But yeah, I want to get a pool table. I was going to build one. Build a cheap ghetto version. The only thing is, in Britain, I've got nowhere to store it indoors. And keeping it outside would, like outside, even if it's treated, it'll warp in this climate. It's so hot and cold, the difference between it all the time.
9.
It'd be alright if it was all dry through summer and all cold through winter, but because it's like, you could have a fucking summer's day in the middle of winter. Got some crazy shit happening here.
15.
Oh, I thought he was actually accidentally going to pot that then. He's not left.
Daniel Wells, 50.
Not left me anything. Or has he? No, not there. Whoops. There's a very long pot along the cushion there. Oh god, I'm not going to risk that. Middle pocket. See right there, I think that's going to go in. Right there. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Oh, see. Take a risk. It's paid off, and he's on the pink.
1.
A bit of a wild shot. Oh, I've gone too far.
7.
Still goes though. Oh. That's a risky shot. Actually, I think that's going to be good. Oh, look at that. Brought the black out lovely. Zepso Ian, do you want to hear a fucking embarrassing story from my childhood? That I just thought of. You know Disney Infinite? Yeah. I know that. I'll tell you my story in a sec. Oh, I can't believe that. Sure, if you want. I just thought about it and it's made me cringe, and I don't think I've ever told anybody. Right, so like, I obviously live in a really small English countryside town, right? It's very local, if you know what I mean. It's when I was little, it's different now. But when I was little, there was just white people lived here, right? And it just so happened that up until I think I must have been about 2, maybe, well, probably 3,
22.
I'd never seen a black person in my life, right? I'd never heard about one. I didn't know they existed, right? I only thought white people existed. No one had ever explained to me this, right? That black people. Um, and my sister happens to, she's a bit older than me, a lot older than me. She had some friends from the next city over that were black. And one day when I was out, she brought them back to our house. And I was out with my dad. And I walked back, I walked in the back door. Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I walked in the back door and there were three black lads sat around my dining room table, sort of facing me, you know, one, two, three. Um, and I did not know what I was looking at. And I went hysterical, man. I was screaming and crying and shouting, and you know, I just had an absolute fucking meltdown, right? It had to be
Yeah.
explained to me. It had to be explained to me that black people, you know, but I was so young, I just didn't get the concept. I know, I think back to it now, man, it's absolutely the worst feeling, like.
29.
But like they after that, maybe like a few months after that, um, they came back. I met them. It was fine. They thought it was funny. I'm sure they were bloody embarrassed as well, you know. But one of them actually ended up being really good mates with my sister and really good mates with me, and I couldn't wait to like see him and stuff because he was so fun. Like
34.
when him and my sister, they were probably dating. Now I think back to it, yeah. Um, but yeah, they used to take me out and stuff, and it was really fun. He was proper funny bloke. How embarrassing is that though? But yeah, isn't it? It's understandable from a kid, and I think back because I can remember that so vividly because, you know, I wondered what, you know, I'd never understood, I'd never knew. It just happened because I live in such a small white town. You know,
35.
I'd seen Indian people. I must have seen Indian people because there are Indian people around the shop around the corner, right? But they weren't. They were dark skinned, but they can't. You know, you just say it as a kid. You probably think they were just tanned or something. It's just you know, not that much of a difference. But then, God, man, how embarrassing! Like, of course, my parents must have been so embarrassed as well. God, oh my
40.
days, man. Oh. But you know, I wasn't the only I knew. Later on when I got to first school, I wasn't the only person that had never encountered black people, and it seemed like a lot of kids had never seen a black person until they got to that age as well, and that must have been about 6 or 7, because we had an assembly in school, and
41.
we had this African dance group in that were going to do a little dance, and the kids were talking like I can't repeat what they were saying, but they obviously had not encountered black people before and, you know, weren't sure as to whether, you know, I can't go into it. But, you know, very like eye-opening when you think back to it and realise, God, my child, I live in this place, like, is not, there's no black people here, there's no one from another place, and now that's all sort of different. Yeah. Anyways, I've just installed Disney Infinite 3.0. Would you like to do a video about that?
46.
Video about that? Yeah, man. Tell me more. Split those two. Oh, it's not ideal, but we're on the pink still.
47.
That's nice.
53.
just managed to keep in line with that there. For the black. Oh, he's buggered that. I want to do a review video, like you said, with my little style. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Definitely. Reviews are going to be are always going to be popular. I swear to God, every couple of weeks I look up, say like games I'm waiting that are in early access or that sort of state, waiting for them to get patches and stuff. I'm always looking at review videos. And I know a lot of other people do as well. And sometimes if it's a game I hate, I just want to see somebody shit on it. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, yeah, them videos are a bit controversial to me. Like, I could have done that with City Skylines. I really actually wanted to because I got so frustrated with it. The second one. But I thought, yeah, it's best not to. Just try and be as balanced as I can be.
Jamie Clarke, 61.
I should have finished that there.
1.
He's a bugger. Look at that, you jammy git. Oh, I can't even curve that,
Daniel
can
Wells, 1.
I? Oh, I can. Could I pot it? No, but I could hit it. Hit it and pot the white. No, that'll be okay. That's got to be spot on though. No, it's not. Always pot the white. A scratch, I think they call that in American pool.
Foul. Daniel Wells, 4.
Why do you not go for the pot? See, you buggered yourself up, mate, trying to be smart and trying to outsmart me. Snooker Pro. Look at that shot, mate. That's brilliant.
1.
That's blue. And then yellow.
6.
Oh, bugger. I forgot the blue was going to go back on its spot. That should be okay though. Don't hit the blue. Oh. Oh, that's about as well as it could have ended up, to be honest. As long as the blue's not covering them. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh no, I don't think it is. Not covering that middle pocket, hopefully.
11.
I don't think it is. No, that's good. And then nice position for the blue.
15.
And a little bit of top spin to get us down for the pink. Look at that. Inch perfect.
20.
Look at that. You couldn't get that any straighter if you tried. Right. About there. And this match comes to a close without a century. Well, I think we did get one century actually. But with lots of fluky shots in that 2 rounds there today.
32. Frame and match, Jamie Clarke.
Awesome. I'd like to thank my manager and my viewers and subscribers for that awesome victory. Right, Wales v Wales, that was. Total match points 482, 392 of them were mine. Oh, highest break was 63 for me in that whole match. That's crazy. I thought I got higher than that, didn't I? So we've qualified for the German Masters. You have not been entered into this tournament. Continue to view tournament results. Ah, right, the league. Okay, that's sick. Because I didn't qualify for it before. Martin Gold won that. Oh my god. Sorry, Ronnie won that. Absolutely thought he would. We're not in that one either. Mark Williams. Oh, Daffabet Masters. Yeah, this is going to be a nice tournament. Definitely in that. Oh, playing Sean Murphy in the round 1. That's insane. He's pretty good. I didn't think I'd get that for that. I didn't think I'd get him that early. We should be okay though. It's best of 11 frames again. That'll be okay. An embarrassing story for me. My whole life. Same, bro. Same. Alright, guys. I'm going to end it there. We'll carry on with this tomorrow. Might as well. We'll be doing round 1 of the Daffabet Masters. How awesome. I thought we were going to go straight into the actual, the German Masters then. But I guess we're doing the rounds. So, well, that'll be cool anyway. Right, pop you up there. Remember to DM me and whatnot. I will do, dude. I will do. Alright, guys. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe so you don't miss any of the next matches or any of the cool videos I've got coming up, like the documentary or the review videos and the react videos coming up. I'm honestly putting a lot of effort into these videos, so they're going to be my best videos ever, which I'm really excited for, and I hope people get to enjoy it. So, all right, I will see you tomorrow. Our stream time tomorrow will be the same as tonight, if not an hour later, so I can catch you and you're not asleep, Septo. Seemed like a better time anyway. 6 o'clock Monday. That's probably better. All right. Right. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Can't wait. Sound, mate. Sound. All right. See you later, dude. Bye bye.